And we have continuing coverage tonight. California's ban on the sale of new gas-powered vehicles starting in 2035 is about to become a reality. It follows the Biden-backed Environmental Protection Agency giving the green light on new emission restrictions. And now local dealers are figuring out what comes next.
CBS 47's Ben Morris joins us live in the studio to explain. Ben, what is going on?
Catherine, with the EPA approving 2 emissions waivers allowing Governor Gavin Newsom and the state to start phasing out sales of new gas cars, those selling them are just trying to prepare for whatever comes next. Starting in 2035, all California car dealers will not be allowed to sell new gas cars, only new zero-emissions ones. But the phase-out starts in 2026. It comes after the Environmental Protection Agency greenlit the state's Advanced Clean Cars 2 initiative, a program kicked off by a 2020 executive order by Governor Gavin Newsom. Move some dealers are already preparing for and one they are expecting to be pricey.
On getting level 3 chargers installed at our facility, the cost of that is pretty pricey. I'm still waiting for my final quote, but just the ballpark figure was about $300,000.
Roger Silva, GM of Lithia Subaru in Fresno, says those costs will likely be passed on to consumers. It doesn't end there. Only 2 of his 20 techs are currently trained to work on EVs.
Buying equipment for it, because it does take special equipment as well, and special training, because now you're working on high voltage systems, so our technicians are already having to train for that stuff.
Under the new rules, used gas cars can still be sold, but the sale of new ones will be phased out. Starting in 2026, 35% of new cars sold in the state have to be zero emissions. By 2030, the state is upping that requirement to 68%.
The low-income buyer that's looking for a $10,000 car or less isn't going to find a $10,000 gas combustion vehicle. And they're going to be priced out of an electric car, because electric cars don't sell for under $10,000 right now.
Prices are also expected to rise in California, and while this is going to affect for now, the incoming Trump administration is expected to try and kill California's zero emissions plans. But for now, reporting live here in studio, Ben Morris, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.